This is Michi Hoyer, this is ACR Zakspeed, and this is the second race of the day in the Porsche 911 GT3. And yeah, we're going around nothing at the minute because to me it seems like iRacing is down. Or is it just an expired session? Have to see. There is an iRacing issue, or is an client issue here with me? Nope. So for some reason things got wrong. Got it wrong again. Alright, here we are. Right. First of all, massive shout out again to Michael Clark for that donation. It's so great, Michael. I really am so grateful for your support. Literally everyone that's supporting me, either it's here in the chat, either it's by giving likes, either it's by subscribing to the channel, being on the Patreon program, or as Michael did, by donation. Hey Rodrigo, hey Gus, I hope you guys are alright, and I hope we'll have some fun with me together at Circuit of the Americas. And we have to do some setup work because last race for you guys, I think most of you saw it. I was not entirely happy with how the result came all together, with me throwing away a particularly safe second place. Not saying it's like fully secured, or it has been fully secured. But at the end, I felt like, throwing away good result despite struggling. Oh, I have this. Damn. Just got this very wrong with the sounds at the minute. There we go. I'm sorry. Hey James, hope you're feeling alright. Hey George, thank you for joining. We got Jamie Fierro in here who got 5th last time around. Right, so we were talking about setup changes. I got some stuff in mind what I want to try. Fair enough. Have to do that right. So maybe that is like killing me completely now, or it's helping for great balance. But right now, I think I do run a very ridiculous rake. Hey Adam. Hey Terry. Could also be that the huge rake is like too much, because now the car seems like not turning at all. And despite track temperatures 28, you will see me like working kind of a lot on the setup, and for this reason I take away the caps setup overlay. I want to get on the caps though, because it's open for you guys to see what I'm doing, and probably I'm doing stuff wrong all over again. So taking the rear end down a bit now and see whether it changes anything in the car's behavior, either good or bad. A high rake traditionally has helped me a lot getting around the quick corners in this car. This is also understeering off. Probably now, because the front end has changed, I can take that suspension down again. Let me have a quick look. There we go. That is like massively too much up. There we go. So let's try this again then. What I want to have at least is a turning front end and some kind of controllable rear end. I'm not saying stable because I do know that stable is nearly impossible. I'm still on the steering wide. Could all have to do with the track temperature, really. Hey Charles. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it was a kind of special experience, I have to say. It was the very first time I really have been at the site as a manager, despite the Sim Racing Expo 2016 and 17. But this time I like really was there as a manager, especially for the endurance run, where I was like sitting on the grandstands. Not saying having nothing to do, because that's simply wrong. I really ate my fingernails. I was rooting hard for the guys. It was a very special scene to be up against G2 and Williams Esports, Oscaro. There were a few people with grand names, with big names, and yeah, it was good to see the ACR guys being able to stand the pressure, to fight them. Right, the amount of trail braking that is required here is ridiculous. That's what it feels like. Nope. Charles, that's a good point actually. Yes, it is. To some extent, it definitely is. However, I would have loved to keep my fingernails. Trust me. So right, still not happy really. Let's see if that is a helper then. So now I've made the front anti-roll bar a lot softer, because I do believe it would increase the grip on the front end in mid to high speed corners, because of activating roll into the car. I'm not too sure. It actually could make the overall balance of the car too swummy. Like, yeah, exactly that. No, I do not really have a connection to the car right now, so that means the soft anti-roll bar is not really way to go. And I do believe... oh, the ARB blade is still manageable. Hey Twiggy, thank you for being here. As you can see, I'm wildly playing with a setup to kind of get it to my liking. Got a 10-minute to go. Have you raced the circuit of the America in that car? It's simply too hot. I somehow cannot believe it, but it feels like just the track surface is being way too hot. It's interesting, if Antoine Hughlin comes in now, he would definitely suggest negative rear toe instead of positive. But because I'm some sort of desperate, it likes front camber on this track. Okay, here we go. So front camber 3.5, you set toe in -4 at the front. Is that correct? And then we put it like toe in positive at the rear, just slightly. There we go. Alright, let's give it a go then. So, already thanks for help, despite not knowing whether it helps or not. Hey Lorenzo. Thank you for tuning in. There is so massive understeer. It is ridiculous. I do love this track so much, but on iRacing it feels so wrong. I'm sorry, but I do not have any contact to Raby at the minute, since he is out for exams and stuff. I think I ran 6 on the rear wing. I have like no grip on the front, it's so insane. "15 people registered. Good God, I just hoped for a good result. I do not know whether there were a lot of people running more stuff or more of those races. Too much brakes. Ducati, I get the rear up in order to put more rake on the car, and more rake means more overall downforce because the flowing air of velocity is pushing the car on the ground, which helps a lot in fast speed corners. And also when braking, the weight is more flipping on the front, as you say. I'm only practicing for Formula Sim racing on rFactor 2, really, Lorenzo. I do just run this Porsche like randomly on the open series, so the weekly races. There's an interesting roll in the car now. Right, I got one chance to set a good lap in. People are doing 209. And I'm doing a spin, which is great. If I look at the optimal, I probably don't look that bad. Just feels bad. Oh, for crying out loud. "21 people registered at least. Happy me. To get in some kind of another 22 people split. But not 22 yet though. I shouldn't have put all time. Should put session best to not be intrigued. Still, I'm too retarded at the minute. Alright, we swap over. Rear end feels extremely loose out of 16. Not 16, that is not turn 19. Other than that, the car is pretty much okay. Hey, Quat Driver. I saw your message on Discord. Haven't had a chance to look at it right now. So, kind of don't know what to expect, really. Definitely hoping for a good result. Let's take it that way. So I should come higher than P4 in order to like get a better result in. Oh, thank you very much, George. I also love our ACR liveries on whatever car. I just think it looks gorgeous. Right, 26 centigrade. We're sitting in the number 5 car this time. Fair enough. So it can only become worse from here on. Taking on 9 liters. I still need to fix some braking points and stuff. Minute. No, I just keep it stationary, really. Because doesn't get me anything to like run out and maybe then crash and get on off track, and I don't know. You know, it's simply pointless. I hope you guys doing all right so far. As I'm kinda waiting to get this qualifying session on. Oh, Charles, I don't think like this track temperature has really something to do with the weather conditions there. Like we were racing at noon or close to evening already, and air temperature is quite low. It's just the track temperature that matters anyway. Weird iRacing behavior already again. Like in some parts of the track, the sun is really distracting. So for the upcoming turn, I do need a braking point. Hence why I'm accelerating up. Nope, not good. Hey Michael Clark. Once again, thank you for your support. Once again, thanks for your tiny donation. It's so great to see you back here. Alright, let's focus for qualifying then. So lap 1 is already done. Yeah, very nice car behavior there. This was a 2095, you gotta be kidding me. So that's about a good turn one.
Keep it between the white lines.
Fuck off. It's invalid 20787. Good stuff. Very nice. Rather than a P3, we're going out from P8. Congrats, Michi. Congrats. Alright, rather than a P4, it's a P8. Funny, guys. There it is, just apart from 3000s. That tiny little slide out of that final... No, of that damn turn 19. I hate this turn 19 so much. Oh, it's the second... It's the second time already it's fucked up. So sorry. Whoa, Michael, mate.
That's ninth.
You are a genius. Whoa, man. Honestly, big, massive thank you. That is massive. Yes, I do hate that turn as well. Anyway, race is on. Probably some people will kill me, but I got some redemption to do. It's even P9 now. I definitely can do better than this. Yeah, fats off, cats off, whatever. Everything off. Yeah, Twiggy, I do know so. However, I'm just scared. As you can see, it's just oh. Happily, you can cut like 17 times in a race. And I got like just 13 laps, so I can run wide turn 19 as much as I want. It's not my goal then. I can definitely tell you that. Alright, I'm definitely targeting the podium.
Okay, Michael, stay calm, focus. Green, green, green.
Right side. You're on the left. 3
On your
wide.
right.
Car right. 2 wide. Right side.
Clear
2
right.
wide. Clear.
Good start, mate. Car right.
Oh no!
Car right.
Nice pendulum. How did I not crash on someone? Whoa! Who shot wide there in the background? That was deliberate.
The gap in front is now 0.5. Car right. Clear right.
This Porsche head is very weird.
Slow car on the left. Sharp drop on the left.
In both driving lines and speed.
Car right.
Still there. Hold your
Clear
line.
right.
Clear on the right. Right
Right.
side.
Still there. Right.
Oh, for God's sake!
We've just had a warning for cutting the track.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, good stuff. Now I can run that race on midnight as well.
Right side. Still there. Clear right.
Clear.
It's unbelievable.
Car right. Clear right.
Clear on the right.
Right, P16. Very nice indeed. I had good chances like moving upwards.
Yellow flag. Keep your wits about you, mate.
I can't believe it. I just have him right in front of my eyes again. The car is just unstable as...
Just 208.0. The stewards have warned us for cutting the track. Keep
Shut off. I think I do have damage on the rear, or extremely lit up rear tires thanks to sliding.
The gap's now 1.4 seconds.
I would be surprised if the car's alright. I agree with you, Twiggy. Right, this entire group of 5 is a straight ahead. A 7 seconds P10. That is something where it still could come. He has his weird driving lines again. I hate turn 1. I hate turn 18, I hate turn 19. We're gaining though. Yes, Michael, I do know. Hence why I'm trying to do clever attacking and good moves. But I do believe, especially for the exit of 18, I'm lacking 1 rear wing. Off track, good stuff.
Keep it between the white lines with gap, that's 14th place.
It's not that bad of a combo as you would expect. Just hitting that turn 1 bump is a bad combo.
The gap behind is now 10th.
And hitting those orange undercuts. Yep. As usual.
That's 12. That was 209.9.
Uh, Are you kidding me?
The gap behind has now decreased to 0.3.
Oh, very nice. What's wrong now?
Okay, Michael, don't let this guy distract you. Sector 1 is 0.8 off the pace. Sector 2 is 1.2 seconds off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.7 off the pace. That's half distance. You estimate 6 laps remaining. On your left.
Such an idiot. You're so busy with like avoiding the car on the front and also dodging the dive bomb from behind. It's insane. Yeah, that was a bad exit. See you there, Terry. Enjoy yourself.
Gap to Sarah in front is now 0.3. Left side. He's still there. Clear left. On your right. Right side's clear. Right side's clear.
Yeah, you got to be kidding, right? Cannot simply turn in on me, man. Yeah, for fuck's sake. Oh, I don't really care.
Between the white lines.
You've got a slow car on the left. You've got 5 laps to go.
Don't panic. You've got time to sort this out. 16th place.
No, the car is simply undrivable. This is one of the worst performances ever made in that car. I even have to focus to go straight. So annoying. I'm sorry to say this, Twiggy, but the car has been a lot better before. I'm very much looking into getting disqualified in that round. Easily speed for top 10. I broke myself. That's a very good job on my iRating now. I missed the rear wing in turn 18. And 19. And I missed cool rear tires.
Alright, Michael, you've got about 4 laps of fuel left.
I'm braking like miles early. I still not make it to the apex, really. Oh, that guy that turned in on me. Very nice indeed. Off track. Yes, indeed.
Just had a warm up the track.
How about a 4x contact now and a DNF? Because D is cute. Now, Twiggy, I'm not like mourning about it not being a magic fix. It's just like I feel slower on an even more uncontrollable car. Like I feel sliding out of every corner.
Looking out to Sarah behind is now 0.7.
And despite catching someone,
The guy in front is Mercer.
like fighting my own car. How did they gain another 4 seconds now? Oh, for God's sake! Yes, 14.
Watch
Good
those
job.
limits.
15, come on. Good God, I'm in P15.
Okay, Michael, you're reeling. Mercer is the captain now, 7.1 seconds.
Hey Tzadas, yes, the academy is still going on.
Track limits, come on, keep it between the white lines.
The first thing I'm gonna put off after the race is track chief. Or I just put that message off. Maybe a one click off the rear wing. Yes, 16. One more.
The stewards warned us for cutting the track. Keep it between the white lines.
Can I do it 2 laps without running off track or spinning?
2 to go.
I cheer myself up if I see the checkered flag. So I need to run another race in 1.5 hours. Which is gonna be my 3rd result and hopefully a better one. Because this is gonna averaging me quite down.
You just got the white flag. That means one more lap to go.
This is just how embarrassing this entire drive was. On pretty worn tires at the end of the race, I'm setting my personal best, which is a 209.2.
1 more to go. Fastest lap. This is the last lap of fuel.
schedule some testing. We'll get them next time.
So annoyed. Losing against a bunch of twats. Because I've been an even bigger moron. Well, they're constantly lapping 208. I could not even do that, but man, I'm so frustrated. Sadas, you could write me a mail at hoyermichi@avidchronicracing.com. I quickly write that into the chat. And you should send me information like on your Vita, so age, where you're from, your name, what sims do you have, what targets do you have, why you want to join the academy, like what you're hoping to get from it, what is your intention to do it, you're just like looking for something to get better, or you want to join into some competition later on. What's your recent experience? As I said, on what kind of sims you have, what kind of series you've run, what kind of cars you're familiar with, what's your favorite cars, what's your further targets, your future plans and stuff like that. So write a little inquiry, like or a little some sort of application. I will review it and then contact you again. Neatnet, hey, and thanks for joining on Twitch. Yeah, pretty embarrassing race. Started with an embarrassing qualifying, an embarrassing mistake into turn 5. Even more embarrassing stuff. And I do literally hope that there is another race in 1.5 hours before stuff gets swapped. I better have a quick look. Yes, so 1:45 AM. I still do believe that is a Circuit of the Americas. If it's not Circuit of the Americas, it is Zandvoort. Oh, for God's sake. I do not even know whether I do own this track. I definitely do not own this one. And it's the club circuit. Or what? I've never driven that. I hate this chicane. Oh, genius. Anyway, that's about it for now, guys. Thank you so much for being here. Yes, I hope so, Michael, and I quickly will reply to you whatever you wrote on the donation there. Anyway, guys, thank you for being here. Hope you literally enjoyed seeing me fail tonight. And yeah, hope you're doing all right, and see you next time. See you.